So I'm Tony Boyle. I'm privileged to be the head teacher of St Mary's, and really just to, first of all, to welcome you and thank you, first of all, for taking some time out. There are difficult choices facing everybody, and I'm going to talk about St Mary's and what we have to offer, not about other schools. We're really proud. I've been the head teacher here for 2 years. It's coming to the end of my second full year at St Mary's, and in that time our results have improved significantly, and that's not down to me. It's down to a fantastic group of staff that I work with, and I'm really privileged to lead such a talented group of people to work with the young people here. And again, you'll get to meet some of those staff this evening. But it isn't just about results. It isn't just about that. We are an inclusive school. We're a school for children of all abilities, and we're really proud of that. And that goes from stretching the very most able students, and we do have significant numbers of very able students who go on to universities and what people would say is the top universities. And we also have children at the other end in terms of whose learning needs are significant, who make excellent progress here as well. So we're very proud that we're an inclusive school. So what we're about is the education of the whole child, about using the gifts and talents that they've got to make our world a better place. And that's a real sense of what we're about, and a commitment that we make is to nurture those gifts and talents for every child, because that's part of what we're about as a Christian community. So challenge is central to that, the challenge that we give every child. And we're ambitious for our students. We want the best for them, and we continue on that journey with them and with you as families to realise that every child has ambitious targets that are appropriate for every child, that challenges them to meet their expectations of themselves and what we would expect of them.
I'll introduce myself first. I'm Mrs. Wilhelm, I'm one of the assistant head teachers here. And part of my role is to help to support staff in developing teaching methodology, really, to make sure that they do exactly what we're telling you we do here tonight. To make sure that people are using the latest research, the latest techniques, because what we have here is really, really talented children. As Mrs. Boyle said, we're a comprehensive school. We're really, really proud of that. Everybody's welcome here, and everybody has stretched their full potential here. And our staff have to be very, very talented in order to do that. And we can guarantee that whatever ability level your child is, they will be pushed to the absolute maximum here. I'm speaking here actually tonight, not just as a member of staff, but as a parent as well, because my daughter is here as well. She's in year 8 at the moment. And we chose St Mary's for a variety of reasons. We have 2 older children who went to another local Catholic school, and when it came to our youngest child, we actually made the decision that she was going to come to St Mary's, and I'll tell you why. For all the reasons that you've heard from Mr. Boyle, for everything you've seen up there, but first and foremost because I really do believe that academically she will be stretched here. She is being stretched. She's very, very happy here. She works very hard. She's got lovely friends. I can't ask for any more than that as a mum, and we are absolutely delighted with the progress that she's making here. It's not just that she's stretched, we also have a really broad curriculum here. It's not a narrow set of qualifications that we offer. We offer something for everybody. We always make sure that we look after children, we mentor them, we talk to them, we make sure that all the right children are on the right courses. It's particularly important as they're getting older and they're going into Key Stage 4 and Key Stage 5, that they do the right thing, that they get on the right course, that they're really successful in whatever they do. So that breadth of curriculum is definitely a reason why we wanted her to come here.
Good evening, everybody. The good news is the speakers are nearly finished. There's only a couple of us left, and I will be really quick. My name is Lally, and I'm the Deputy Head in charge of Pastoral Care. Thank you for coming out in such numbers. A word about the overcrowding and the reason for it. Year 5 information evenings are a new thing. They're a new departure for schools, and other schools are doing them, and we decided to do one. So we tested the water by seeing what kind of attendance turned up at other schools, and it wasn't this. That's the reason. Genuinely wasn't, and you do need to know that the staff at St Mary's never cease to be amazed and humbled by the level of interest that you show in the school and the level of interest that you show in what we're trying to offer to your children. So thank you for turning out, especially as it's the first time you've seen the sun in 3 years. I think that is remarkable. Well done. I'm very honoured to be head of pastoral care at St Mary's College, and I think you can see in the relationships that we have with our students how proud we are of them, and that is all of them in all they achieve. The pastoral system, if you send your child to our school, is horizontal. That means we have heads of year for each year group. And we've had it that way for a long time. And we've been told in successive Ofsteds that what we offer in looking after your children is outstanding. Not good, but outstanding. And we've been told that in successive Ofsteds. So last year we changed it. Which seems an odd thing to say, doesn't it? But what we wanted to do is not be complacent last year. We wanted to build on the welfare that we're offering your children. We wanted to build on the care that we're offering your children. And we wanted to make sure, doubly sure and triply sure, that your child fulfilled every ounce of potential they had. We are immensely proud of children, whatever results they get, as long as they are their very best. Whether it's children like these who've done so incredibly well, or at whatever level you get to, it has to be the best that they could have done. As a result of that, we changed our pastoral system, and we now have teams of year heads at Key Stage 3, and a team of year head at Key Stage 4. And the title for the head of year became Progress and Welfare, with no dilution of the welfare at all, no dilution of care, but an increased emphasis on making doubly sure that no child slips through the net, that the children get where they deserve to get. And I'm going to ask Mr. Stuck, who's in charge of Key Stage 3 Progress and Welfare, to tell you a little bit more about that, and then I promise you do get out of here.
Good evening. My name is David Stuff, as Mr. Lally explained. And my role is in charge of Key Stage 3. Now, just before I explain exactly what my role is, I want to tell you a little bit about myself. I have 3 children, a 4-year-old, a 3-year-old, and a 1-year-old. We keep you busy. The 4-year-old is about to embark on her experience in primary school. So I feel that I know, and I feel confident that I know exactly how you are feeling at this moment in time. Mr. Boyle said at the very beginning of the evening, it is a critical decision that you are about to make. A critical decision you are about to make when you choose the school for your child. I have high expectations. So does Miss Mulhern. What Miss Mulhern didn't say before is that we have 30 plus members of staff who have had their children come through our school. And all of those members of staff, again, like myself, have high expectations for their children. We want them all to fulfil their potential, whatever their needs, whatever we can do to help ensure they fulfil that potential. Now, how do we do that? Well, my role as Key Stage 3 leader has a number of different responsibilities. The first responsibility is ensuring that the transition from primary school to secondary school is successful. We as a school are committed to that. We have a team of people who will go to primary schools and gather an immense amount of information so that even prior to your child attending St Mary's, we already know what the needs are. Once they are here, during Key Stage 3, we are ambitious for your child. We set targets that are 2 levels across the Key Stage. They are ambitious targets, which mean that during the year group, they have to make 2 sub-levels of progress. That is ambitious again. We have high expectations. At the end of the Key Stage, we know the transition into Key Stage 4 is again equally important. And once again, my role is to ensure with the group of staff that your child is on the appropriate but challenging course for them. And again, once you hit Key Stage 4, there will be a Key Stage 4 leader who will work in conjunction with subject staff and heads of year to ensure again that if your child is not meeting their targets, immediate intervention will take place. The most valuable thing in your life is your child, and you have high expectations, and so you should. The expectations of our staff, who are parents, who have brought children through the school, have been exceedingly high, and they wouldn't have sent them to the school if they didn't believe that they would fulfil their potential. My role, working with you, and we're very proud of our relationship with parents, is to ensure that your child fulfills their potential. And that's my commitment to you. Thank you.